Hey guys, thank you for watching. This is Breaking Burke. It is my YouTube channel about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. In today's video, I wanted to share something with you that I've noticed has been going on with one of my plants. Now this plant is kind of weird to me to begin with because it was started from seed, and there's a couple things about it that are kind of iffy. One, it's never bloomed. It's about 5 or 6 years old, and these things normally bloom their second or third year. It's supposed to be a Rose of Sharon, or a hardy hibiscus, the woody kind. Now normally, a Rose of Sharon has a leaf similar to this. It's got a little serration on the edges and defined lobing. This one here that I say is in question has more of a heart-shaped leaf. Well, I guess that one's not heart-shaped. That one is. But it kind of looks more like a spade, and it doesn't have the defined lobing, just the serrated edges. So I think what may have happened is it may have gotten crossed with a tropical version, and it's never done this before, but I don't know if we can see that yellow variegation on there. There's a couple limbs putting that out. This one here, you can see it's got a little patch there, and this leaf behind it, yet another one down the center. But what I really wanted to show you, and what I wanted to have this video about, isn't the fact that I think this is a hybrid, because that's what I think it is I'm trying to see if I can isolate the variegation, because it's not coming out on everything. There's some leaves that are, there's some leaves that aren't. But I was walking through the garden the other day and I seen this, and it really caught my eye. I thought my plant was burning or something would happen to it. But that thing there, super beautiful. It's got like a gray color going on with a white or to cream center. I don't know, very pretty. But you can see all these leaves that came out beyond it are just basic green. So one way you can try to push the variegation or to isolate it onto a limb is trim back to where that node is. So if it came from here, the node where that leaf is should, in theory or hopefully, push out some variegation on that new growth. Now that's what I plan on doing, but I want to make sure I get it right and I don't cut too close to it or anything. I'm probably just going to do that after I stop filming, just to make sure I got the shot. I'd hate to cut it and not have a chance to do a second shot. But that is one way of isolating or trying to encourage variegation, is pruning at the last point you've seen it. If you prune at the last leaf that had it, the theory is it'll go back to what it was doing when it produced that leaf and start to make copies of it. Now it's not guaranteed. I could chop this off and it could just come back as green and do nothing, but I think just for the chance of having more leaves like that, I did think about just taking that whole branch off and trying to propagate it separately, but I think it would suit me better just to cut it here, leave it on the mother, let the mother take care of it, see if it develops further. If it does, then I can take it off and isolate it and see if I can get something going there. Now I don't think it's the mosaics disease, because it doesn't really turn variegated like that. Mosaics, from what I understand, is usually a yellow to green variegation, similar to these other leaves that I showed you. But I don't think that's mosaics either, because it would be more widespread on the plant. And like I say, the fact that I see this one with the white on it definitely leads me to think that for some reason this thing is thinking it should be variegated. I do have both, well, I have Rose of Sharon, which is a swamp hibiscus, the big dinner plate size flowers. I have Rose of Sharon, which is about a 4 to 6 inch flower, and that's a woody perennial hibiscus. And then I do have a tropical that I used to put outside and I'd propagate and I'd throw one in the yard, but I haven't done that in years, and I don't know if that's how this one got started or what, because like I say, I definitely got some questions on this. There is variegation, here and there. Like I say, it's not too ooh and ah, except for that one that I showed you with the white, but I will keep you informed. I will let you know if we get any more variegation on it, or if the plant dies, or whatever happens with it. Hopefully we get some blooms. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'm not the only one who's super excited about this. Have a great day.